Hey guys, Clint Wise here, and this is your 5-minute update. Hey everyone, Clint Wise here with Freedom Realty Source, and I just wanted to come to you with a 5-minute update because it's been such a long time since I've done one. And I've been so busy lately, I haven't had time to really jump on and give you guys some information and stuff. And so I know that there's a lot of people out there right now that have a lot of uncertainty with the market, what exactly is happening to the housing market, where's this going to take us, where do we go from here? And there's certainly a lot of other things that people are worrying about right now other than the housing market. But if you are a homeowner, I would encourage you. It is something that you definitely need to keep your eye on and be concerned with. And so I wanted to kind of put to rest some of the questions out there that I've been hearing from some of my clients that I've been talking to, and some of those questions I've been fielding with them. And so undoubtedly, we all know by now that what we're dealing with the coronavirus and everything that's playing out with the economy. Over 7 million people now have lost their jobs, at least temporarily, some of them permanently. We're all holding out hope that we're going to be back out of this thing here before too long, and sooner certainly rather than later, and that the economy will be able to kind of bounce back and recoup itself. And I did a post a while back that talked about that Florida's housing market was really strong before this virus hit and everything that has impacted us with this virus. And that certainly is going to help Florida's housing market bounce back much faster than other places will. But I just want to bring up a couple of things that I read here online on a couple of articles I looked up. And there's a lot of people right now that are under contract with homes. I have several that I'm under contract with right now. And it's not that you cannot close on a home right now, guys. There are still plenty of lenders out there that are loaning money. It is true that many of the banks took the recommendation from FHA guidelines that for the 640 minimum credit score, but there are still a lot of banks out there that are loaning money with as little as a 580 credit score. Interest rates spiked for a while. They came back down. They're holding pretty good right now. You can still get an interest rate in the low threes if you have good credit and assets in the bank, so that's great. It's just right now with closings, it's going to take a little bit more time than normal because there's still a lot of people out there, title companies, lenders, that are trying to figure out how to work from home and how to coordinate all of that and get closings done remotely. And so with all those factors involved, it's going to take more time. And so you can anticipate, a closing that would have taken, absolutely 30 days, no more than 30 days to close. You may be looking at 40 days or 45 days now. For that, as far as that goes. There's still offers that are being made out there. I'm getting calls every day from buyers who are looking for properties. There's still plenty of people, their jobs are secure. They're looking for homes to move into. And so as it sits right now, we are still in a buyer's market. The inventory is still low. I would be very skeptical of people that say they can predict exactly what the housing market's going to do 6 months from now. It is very possible that we could move or see an insurgency of houses coming back on the market and see a rise in inventory to the point where it would become a seller's market at that point. But as of right now, as it stands, we're looking at still a buyer's market for sure, especially with money that's being loaned out right now, and it's still a great time to get a loan for a house. If you have a stable job, you can verify your employment, and your job is secured. One of the things that we've had to move to, I was really doing this a lot anyway before the virus, but virtual tours have become really popular. So if you have a listing agent you're working with and they are not putting virtual tours out there on the market for people to see of your home, that's really the main access people have right now, because it's become increasingly difficult for people to get into homes physically. They have to do all their research, even more so nowadays than they did prior to this virus. They have to do that research online. And how are they going to do that without a virtual tour of the home to have confidence in what they're buying? So if you have your home listed right now with someone and they do not have a virtual tour of videos, multiple videos of your house out there on the market for people to see online, contact them, have them do that. It's very, very important that that gets done. People are really leaning on photos and videos right now that are posted online to make those decisions about buying houses, but they are still buying. I read an article the other day that said that the new home starts, so the amount of new construction startups, it's basically a log that comes out every month, that there had been an 11% decline from the previous month in the amount of new home starts. So does that mean the housing market or the new home construction market is down? Yes, it does, compared to the previous month or the same time 12 months ago when you compare the two. But you still have to think there's 89% of buyers out there that are still buying houses. It's still a huge number, okay? Whether or not there's going to be a dynamic shift towards a seller's market or not, like I said, who knows? We're going to have to see how this thing plays out. And like I said in my video a couple of weeks ago, it really depends on how quickly we can get out of this and get the market back up and on track. All right, that's going to be dependent on how quickly this whole thing rebounds. I've got a couple of quotes here from an agent down in Boca Raton, Florida, that I pulled on from an online article. She said the coronavirus is not only changing how we live our lives right now, it's changing where we want to live post coronavirus. We've always been a place, talking about Florida, where everybody wants to retire to, but especially during the pause, everyone's looking out their window, realizing life is short, and what do I want to do? Where do I want to live? And she's right. People have a lot of time on their hands right now. They're perusing around online, looking for information on homes. We have year-round sun, we have culture, we have amazing beaches, we have golf courses, we have the attractions, all that stuff that's going to continue to pull people to Florida. It's going to continue to make Florida a great housing economy. As brokers across the country struggle to find a way to transition from the in-person to virtual sales, the Florida real estate industry is already uniquely positioned to do this. Like I said, I've been doing it for years, being active, in videos and online content. And so if you choose to work with somebody like me who has the experience in doing videos and can also, do good virtual tours and get the content out there that buyers want to see, you're going to have a lot more success in selling your home, and you're going to also have a lot more smooth process in buying a home if you work with an agent who's used to doing those kinds of things. So anyway, that's just a quick snippet of some things I looked up today. I just wanted to bring it to you guys. You probably heard my 3-year-old in the background a little bit, but hey, that's life. I'm working from home, and I hope you guys enjoyed the information. Reach out to me if you have any questions at all. I'm here to help any way I can. My number is 321-615-2812. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.